Hello, viewers out there. You're welcome to again our weekly forecasts on GDP We're going to be looking at what the market hold for us this week. This is the next week. We're talking about the week 46. Week 46. Now, I believe some of you have seen our previous analysis, our forecast analysis on GDP. But again, today I want to bring to you more information and insight of what to expect on GDP this very week. I know the year is coming to an end. The market is beginning to slow down. You know what? We still have some few days, few weeks in this particular year to come to a close. So what we're looking at is how much can we trade between now and the end of the month of November before the December month. So I agree that totally by December, the market will be fully closed. Maybe one or two trade may be taken in a week, depending. But I will not advise everyone who is wise to trade at the December period because the market will be very slow. So I personally and my team, we are taking a break at the end of this month of November. We're going to be on our holiday off trading. We're not going to be trading, but I'm still going to be sharing some ideas with you, psychological ideas, trading psychology ideas, and also sharing with you risk management ideas as well. So yeah, get ready for that. So let's go. Now let's look at the market, what we have in store for us. This is the weekly time frame. You know how we do it. First of all, we're looking at the psychological levels. And if you haven't watched the video on how we set up psychological level from higher time frame to lower time frame, or how you can match your chart to trade psychological level, I want you to watch the video that is up. The link is going to be somewhere around there. Watch the video, or even the end of this video, you're going to see a capture for that video for you to watch. So ensure you watch it. It will help you. Now, looking at the previous week, before this week that just ended, you can see that there was a bullish momentum of this candle to the upside. And we have been seeing that the market has been rallying up graciously for the past few weeks. So that means the market is creating higher highs in the candle, even though we have a kind of an inch. Obviously, what I mean by that, let me annotate so you understand. Here we have an inch here, we have an issue situation here where the market was consolidating a bit before heading back up. So we see that if you go to the lower time frame, you'll be able to see it clearly, because this market was creating just like inconsistent higher equal top there. We see that the market created equal top and then created a lower low and then another higher low here. You get my point. So again, the market was just consolidating around the zone, so that's clear. But that's not our main focus right now. We're looking at what the market did after creating an equal top. The market went back up, pushed up, and created a new higher high. And now we find that the candle that we have right now on this previous week appear to be like indecision candle that is closing. Now, why is that? Because we can see that the market is close to a very particular strong psychological level, which 1,000, okay? Psychological level. So we see that price came to 1.20,000 psychological level. All right, great. So we're going to mark that out and see what price did there. Came up there and rejected straight up. We can see that the market rejected immediately, hitting that psychological level. That's very important to note. So what we should be looking at for on the, even as a day trader or swing trader or even a scalper, what you should be looking at for is what the market is going to do either above that or below that. Now, looking at the structure of the market, we can see that the market created this low from this rally, from this drop. So we can see that if we were to look at this trade from here, we're actually tapping into another block from the weekly time frame. So we can see that the market is already tapping into that zone from the weekly time frame. That means we're going to start seeing probably a rally down. So what does it mean? So it means that this uptrend is finally coming to an end. This move, I mean, this rally up, though on the general market, we're still looking at a downtrend on the weekly time frame for those of you looking at swing trading. But we can see that the market already is coming to an end on the bullish run. Now, we are not setting yet until we see the price break above this setup, this support resistant level, which is psychological level of 1.20,000 price point. Okay, I'm looking at price to break that level, but looking at this order block here that led to this rundown, we can see that price has already tapped into it once and rejected. First tap into it, we find a massive drop rejection at that level. Now that's a very good thing to know. You need to pay attention to that. And again, you want to look at the next possible drop that the market will do. Now let me just highlight this key area here where market came to, which is this very zone here. Now remember, this is 1.1800, 18,000, yeah, 1.0800. Okay, this is 1.0800. All right, at that level, that's what we have there. And price came towards that level, and then we also see another rejection at 1.1000, 1.10,000, sorry. So we have 1.10,000 level here. Okay, psychological level where price also came and rejected, pushed up. Okay, now I'm just looking at the possible downside where the market gets, and also we have another rejection there. Okay, we see another rejection here, multiple weak rejection to that level. So we might just mark out the psychological level first to understand that, since I've already taught you guys on the video what psychological level is. So we can see that that level there is marked. So let's just leave that for now and see. Again, price came up to 1,600, I mean 1.16,000. So at that level again, we saw price coming to 1.16,000 right there. Okay, now this is a good take. Now you're looking at all of this, and it helps you to understand what the market is going to do next. So now what we're looking at is what price is going to do in between this level. So first, we find a rejection at this key level on the 15 on the weekly time frame. We see a rejection there. So the possible move that the market may do is to tap again into it the second time and then rally down and start rallying down. So I'm anticipating, based on historical data, that the month of November, December, we're going to see some kind of drop. All right, some kind of drop in the market, which obviously I won't be able to give you much detail on that, but subsequent weekly updates, I'll let you know. Now let's go to the daily and see what the market has. You see, on the daily, we already have multiple reaction there. We see price reacting multiple times at that level. So we should be anticipating that the market is going to start dropping to these key zones, these various key zones. But the first thing I want to see that the market do is a drop to this level, or to this particular level here. Where's it? 1,400. Okay, we see price dropping. I'm looking at the daily time frame now. So maybe it's 1,400 around that zone, or we can just target again, let the market comes to what's that zone again? Hold on. I want the market to come to this level here. So let's say the market come to this level. Let me just increase it so you see the psychological level. That's 1,200, I believe. Yep, price comes to that level of 1,200, and then we'll be able to see a bounce back to the upside, or probably a consolidation period within this time. But I'm anticipating, based on historical data, that December, January, we might have a rally down of this trend to the downside towards this level, and then before the markets may eventually head up again. So anticipate that. But for now, what we see that this key zone here is where price action is reacting. So we might be seeing a reaction to this place multiple times before market drops. So this week, looking at the daily and the weekly time frame, we can see that the market is preparing to start heading down, except we break above this high. If we break above it, then we need to do a test before we head up. So we need to see that the market break above this high, Okay, we want to see the first day that we have a bullish engulfing candle that break above this high, day one, and then retest on day two. So by Tuesday, we should be looking at a possible push up to the upside. But if it doesn't happen, if this key zone is not broken, which is 1.20,000 level, then we should be looking at a downside. So the market might rally down again to take out these lows, this low and this low this week. Now we're looking at the daily chart. Remember that this is a daily candle. So we might have that rally going to this level, which is 1600. Let me just show you why I'm thinking about that. First of all, we see that from here to this level is 400, 300 pips. Now we understand that GU has increased in volatility this period, so we might have that run out within 2-3 days, 4 days, depending of how the market goes, and the market can go up and down within that range as well. So we might have 100 pips up, 100 pips down, you know what I mean? So the market does all of that, but nevertheless, expect price action at this key level, which is very important. You want to pay attention to this key level and then expect price to drop. If it drop, then target this psychological level for a take profit zone, and then if you break that zone and still head down, wait for a retest and target the next psychological level, and then before you can see any price action again. Now guys, this is what I'm looking at for the week 46 of this year, and we are anticipating that the market is gonna drop because we can see already on the daily time frame multiple reaction here at this May key zone, which is 1.20,000 psychological level. And when you are looking at it from the weekly time frame, you can see that that is a structure still respected. None of the structure has been broken yet on the weekly time frame, so we can still see that the structure is still respected to the downside. So this is just like a mere pullback of this massive drop or this drop here. If we were to use the Fibonacci retracement from here to that level, to that low there, you see that it's already way above the retracement level, so it's heading towards the 100 point. So we might find that the market gives us like a double top again, maybe a one push up, reject, and then smash down. We might not be able to tell what the market has, but I'm anticipating that that rejection there shows that a structure is about to be respected. So we have this push up, pushed up, push down, pushed up, and then something like this is about to happen, but not to this low. I don't expect the market to come to that low. We might have like a W before a massive push up again. Something like this nature may happen, and then the market can now rally up. So yeah, what are we expecting this week? In summary, we are expecting the market to drop. Now, if it doesn't, that doesn't mean that we're wrong. It just means that the market chooses to go to the opposite side. So the market can start pushing up again to break this high if it wants to. But I'm watching out for these two zones. This is a very small, a very strong key area. Okay, so I'm watching out. If the market break above this, then we're gonna buy. If it doesn't, we stay to sell. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you guys for watching. If you have been watching us and following us, you have not been subscribing, or you have not hit the subscribe button, you have not hit the like button, come on guys, show us some love and then hit the subscribe button for you to have more information that is coming your way on our forecast, and also some of our tips and strategies that we share on this channel, so you don't want to miss them. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video with those of your friends you love and who likes to trade. There are free informations on this channel that you can learn from, and then also join our Telegram group as well. So thank you so much guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.